G'day, mate. 10 questions about real Australian geography. So, tonight's questions are about quirky Australian locations and geography. So, question 1. The town of Useless Loop in Western Australia was named after a failed mining venture, probably was an adventure as well, that left nothing useful behind. Well, a very plausible sort of answer. Useless Loop in Western Australia. Okay. Yes. Well, I think that's probably true. T for true. Useless Loop. Enter. Here we go. And that is correct. Useless Loop was named after a failed mining adventure in Western Australia that yielded no valuable resources. But per the Australian Traveller magazine. So let's have a look at Useless Loop. What have we got there? On the map. Oh. Good Lord, it's quite a metropolis, isn't it? Oh, it's right in there. Let's see. Some large sort of ponds there. All right. I don't know what they are. Useless Loop, a town located on the Harrison Prong on Denham Sound in Western Australia in the southern region of Shark Bay. Okay. Prong, I see. Useless Loop. Ah. A UNESCO World Heritage. Right. So what goes on at what are the large ponds at Useless Loop? Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll try. See. Maybe. How do I get back to there? I'll try it. Open a new. Artificial solar salt evaporation ponds where seawater is concentrated by evaporation to produce high-grade salt. The ponds are vast, shallow, and are fitted into the local geography to facilitate the process of harvesting pure salt crystals. This solar salt operation is a private facility run by Shark Bay Salt Proprietary Limited, a subsidiary of Mitsui, which is located in Shark Bay Heritage Area. Oh, there we go. So not good for mining, but what do they mine at Useless Loop? Salt mine. Oh dear. Salt mine. We'll send you to the salt mine. Okay, we'll pop that one out of there. And let's get back to the questions. So we're ready for the next question. Useless Loop. Okay. let's get going. Boobs Flat in Tasmania got its name from a surveyor's playful description of its rounded hills. Boobs Flat. Okay. Boobs Flat. Let's have a look there. What do we got? The map. Can refer to small breast size, micromastia, a lack of breast volume. All right. On the map. Hot boobs. No, we want boobs flat. Search for that. Oh. Okay. Right. I'm here. Well, I can't find it on the map. I thought I'd go and look at the map and find out a little bit more about it. So, I'll try hot boobs. No. We're looking for boobs flat. Tasmania. Oh, here we go. Oh, it is there. Well, it's Tasmania, but no, we just got Tasmania. So, yes. Does it exist? Moz says it's got to be true. I reckon it's false, but Moz is the expert on real Australian geography, so we'll go with true. And all right, a surveyor. All right. Okay. All right. But we can't find it on the map. Oh dear. Just as well we said it was true, but yeah. Okay, move right along. Next question. Real Australian geography. Okay. Mount Buggery in Victoria was named by explorers who found the area unbearably difficult to traverse. So, we'll see if we can find Mount Buggery. Oh, yeah. It's in Australia. Victoria. Okay. Mount Buggery. Okay. All right. King Billy Tree. Okay, let's. Moz says that is true. Yeah. All right. Mount Buggery, named by frustrated explorers who struggled with its tough terrain, as noted by The Conversation. All right, 3 out of 3. Well, I'll be buggered. Mount Buggery. Right. Next question. Nowhere else in Tasmania was named because it's the only place where a rare plant species grows. Nowhere else in Tasmania. I suppose. I suppose that could be true. Nowhere else. We'll have to wait and see. What do you say, Moz? This is question 4. Yeah. Nowhere else. Hello, Olivia. How are you? Hope you're well. And I see you've sent through a reel as well, so I'll catch that later. So nowhere else in Tasmania, named because it's the only place where a rare plant species grows. True? True. Well, it's got mania in the name, hasn't it? Yeah. All right. Okay, let's go with true on that one. Okay. Incorrect. Oh, nowhere else in Tasmania was named, ironically, due to its isolation, not a rare plant species. Name reflects the remote status. Oh, wow. Yeah, did seem a bit far-fetched. Nowhere else. Plant species story. Next question, question 5. Okay. The pink lake near Port Gregory changes colour due to a bacteria that thrives in high salt levels. Okay, we can probably look for this one. Yeah, here it is. The pink lake. Oh, okay. And this is the pink lake, is it? Some weird stuff going on there as well. Gregory, Pink Lake Lookout. Okay. Well, it is very coastal, isn't it? So I think that would be, that's potentially quite true. Yeah. There it is. Very pink. The Pink Lake. All right. All righty. So what say you all on the Pink Lake? Question 5. Bacteria that thrives in high salt levels? Yes. I think this could be true. This could be true. What's happening? Are we all good? Just check, boy. Yes, it's popping up. Okay, question 5. Well, yeah, we're trying to move this along very quickly, so I don't know what's happening. Oh, true, says Olivia. Okay, let's go with true, and we'll see what happens. T for true, for the Pink Lake at Port Gregory. Yeah, that's correct. Turns pink due to Dunaliella Dunaliella salina of salt bacteria thriving in the high salt levels as reported by Wine Traveller. Well, that's a pretty reliable source, isn't it? They're on the source. They're reporting these things. So yes. Now, next question. All right. Tittybong in Victoria was once a thriving trading post before it became a ghost town. Tittybong. Sounds like a Disney movie. Tittybong. Well, what do we got here? Yes. Do we have any opinions on question 6? True. I think for yes, we got true for that one. Let's see if we can actually find it. Ghost town, it might not be on the maps. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay. Population of 3. Right. And yes, okay. Well, there you go. 3 people live there. Wow. What do we got for? Okay. Oh, it's got a bit of a river and stuff. Yes. The red light district. Do you think? Is question 6. Yes. All right, we'll go with true. Incorrect. Oh. Oh dear. Tittybong in Victoria was never a thriving trading post. It's a small rural area with no significant trading posts. Per the Australian Traveller, population 3. Okay. And apparently no red light district either, it would seem. Oh dear. Next. Question 7. Mount Disappointment in Victoria was named after explorers failed to find a rumoured gold deposit. Mount Disappointment. Yes. Oh dear, Mount Disappointment. That sounds pretty right, actually. Mount Disappointment. Yeah. It's would be pretty disappointing. 1 light, 2 customers. Yeah, maybe. Yes. All right. Olivia says true. Yes. Have you changed your profile picture, Olivia? It looks a bit different. Yes. Okay, true we will go. True. Question 7, true. Mount Disappointment. Yes. Named after explorers were disappointed by the absence of a rumoured gold deposit. The conversation. 5 from 7. We're 50%. So, yeah, we're passed. All right. Next question would be question 8. And here it is. Right. Humpty-Doo in the Northern Territory was named after a mythical giant who once roamed the area. Yes, it's mango and juice. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, nice. Okay, mango and juice. Is that your favorite? A favorite sort of treat of yours? Humpty-Doo. I'm pretty sure I've heard of Humpty-Doo in the Northern Territory. False. Oh, false. Olivia says false. True. Moz says true. I'm going to go with true on this one. I'm sort of... All right. Let's see what happens. Incorrect. Okay. False. You were right, Olivia. You were right. Humpty-Doo's name likely derives from an indigenous term or misheard phrase, not a mythical giant. Yes, mangoes are very nice. I do like I like the Australian mangoes. My lovely wife tells me that she had a mango tree growing up in their backyard, and yeah, it's quite there. So we get mangoes here in New Zealand, but apparently they're not of the quality. But I have had them in Australia, and they're certainly beautiful. She said I should have listened to Olivia. Yes, she said that they used to they used to eat them in the bath. Her mother would put them in the bathtub when they were kids, and they'd eat the mangoes there to cut down on the mess. Next, the good old Bowen mango. Yes. The pinnacles in Western Australia are limestone formations believed to be ancient petrified trees. Yeah, I reckon this one's false. I think pinnacles are like Badlands. It's limestone, it's just eroded because there's a large rock on top of it. So I'm tending to go false on this one, in that they're not trees. But yeah, I will see what Olivia says. True. Oh dear. What does Moz say? We have the pinnacles here in New Zealand. They're not tree related. It's called Badlands. Moz says true. Well, I've obviously outvoted, so I'll go with true. But I don't. Incorrect. Yes, the pinnacles are limestone formations, but they're thought to be eroded remnants of ancient coastal dunes, not petrified trees. Yes, that's what I thought. But oh well, that's the way it goes. 5 out of 9. And last question. In for next. Will we have enough resource to get through all the answers? Wycliffe Well in the Northern Territory earned its UFO reputation after a 1950s alien abduction claim. Oh, wow, that's got to be true. An alien abductions in Wycliffe Wells. There you go. I know shit about Australia. Oh, well. They were pretty obscure references, but well, the pinnacles one was more a geological thing. As I say, we've got pinnacles here in New Zealand, and that's how they were formed. We actually, when I did geology, we actually went and visited them on site. So we're going true. We went true with this one. Correct. Multiple sightings, including a notable 1950s abduction claim. Well, there we go. 6 out of 10, 60%. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, so yes. Top performances. Next steps. Yeah, so there we go. Australian geography. Yeah, our worst performance yet. 6 out of 10. But it's a large country. So uploading my latest video as we quiz. Should be ready in about an hour. Alrighty, we'll keep an eye out for that afterwards, Moz. Thank you. That's awesome. So this ends the little segment. Maurieo, 10 questions about Australian geography.